Hello, today I just wanted to take you through an upgrade to Cookidoo, the Thermomix recipe database. So if we scroll down, you'll see there's a discussion here and links through to scaled recipes. So we're now able to save versions of recipes to cook them for different quantities. So if you want to know more, you can go straight into Discover Scaled Recipes, and this page will tell you a little bit about it. Now this has been launched today when I'm recording this, which is late October 2022. So by the time you see this, it's possible that things will have changed and improved even further. But at the launch, what has happened is there's about 200 recipes that have been tried and tested with various serving sizes. So they will present in a different way to those that haven't yet been tested. So I'll show you both of those. So we'll look at a recipe that has already had its serving sizes tested and therefore it's fully integrated into Cookidoo, and then ones where you can manually adapt to the serving size that you want and save that version in your created recipes. So we'll go across to my recipes just so I can grab one of my basics. So if I look at just a really basic recipe, boiled rice. So here you've got your recipe in Cookidoo, and if we come down and just show the serving size and click on that arrow, which is new in Cookidoo today, its default is 6 portions. And scroll down just a little bit further, I'll show you that for 6 portions we've got 350 grams of rice. So click on the arrow and it comes up and says that this recipe on Cookidoo is actually available also to do for 2 portions or 4 portions. So I'm going to click 2, come back, it now says 2, and if I come down it's telling me that I only need 125 grams of rice. So it's altered the recipe. It means that when you do the guided cooking on your Thermomix, it will have the correct quantities for all the ingredients there for you. So that's one of the recipes that has been adapted, and you will find that it's mostly a lot of the recipes that are in your basic cookbook have already been tried and tested, and I'll share a resource as well that shows you the current recipes, but this is going to increase over time so that there'll be more and more recipes which have that option. So I'll just go back and I'll just pick a random recipe from my, let's say, desserts, and see what the situation is there. So let's have a look at this chocolate self-saucing pudding. It says for 6 portions. Now when I pick it up, I click it through, you see it doesn't tell me to choose other portion sizes just yet. This is because this one has not yet been tested by the Thermomix testing team. So what you can do is actually make it your own. So if we click on that, and it just tells you that this recipe will become one of your created recipes, and to remind you that it hasn't been tested for other sizes yet. So click on start, and now it's brought it in and it's automatically giving me 2 options, so the current 6 or the 9. So we'll click to 9. Actually we'll click back to 6 and you can see all the quantities there. So for example, if we focus on a couple there, 230 brown sugar, 120 unsalted butter, click on that and that's increased, so now 350 sugar. And it shows you, if you hover, what it was and what it now is for each of these. Then, because all we've done is change the quantities, all the method is the same. However, for some recipes it is worth having a look, making sure that everything has come through to created recipes fine, and also just beware that you need to think about whether this recipe is going to fit in the bowl okay. But it's given you the 9, so we'll click save and we'll click done. So now in my list of created recipes, which are personal to me in my account, I have got that showing there. All your personal recipes under created recipes have the yellow line, and so for example if I put that into my week for today, and I'll go over to my week and it's put it there for today, and you can see it, and you've got the highlight there to show that it's a created recipe for you. So therefore it will present on your Thermomix as a created recipe. So that's it. It's a very exciting update. I know for me that when I halve a recipe or 1.5 or double a recipe, that it's so easy to miss that conversion on 1 or 2 ingredients as you go through. So this is a way to stop that from happening, and it's a great update for Cookidoo. So have a play, and I hope that helps you use Cookidoo even more.